Plaza de Londos. Ah, no, yo vengo de aquí, ¿no? Sí, he ido al revés. Bueno, al menos he conseguido eso. Venga, seguimos. ¿Tú quién eres? Tanto loquitos, No me digas que tú eres el alcalde porque me das un algo.
That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are... well met, even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes.
Está potente.
Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Vale. Mientras que haga esto... Vaya por Dios. Vale.
It's so be a shining city in the sky.
Vale, ahí está. Por aquí no se puede ir. Un pergamino. Bueno, estoy mirando porque hay mucho, obviamente, sitio. Oli.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Se parece al final de Alice.
We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. He's my opposite. But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Town, isn't it? Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Town, duality and all that.
Qué curiosidad lo que le sale
It'll
del
be
gorrito, ¿no?
glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious, but, well... It just seems to be that it's taking its time. Oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says. It is, yes. It didn't used to be this. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But building a second city. Exactly. At its best, it is a mad experiment to test my patience. Keeping half of the citizenry up. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan for us all in our random rules. No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Have you
Me
considered
está poniendo nerviosa el
spending
coso
some
ese que se
time
puede
in
explotar y yo no estoy
Guernsey down
explotando.
the wonderful Cellar Street? Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nanny Fortuna. It's Two Town, where the fun is double. I wish it were that easy even, but I'm just the mayor. I'm simply not a man of action even. Not anymore. There's nothing I can do. That's very kind, but please, don't. I don't want anyone mad at me. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But, well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well...
Dale, yo le echo huevos. Vámonos, habla con el que manda.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to, Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my... Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy. What do you want? My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful... Stop interrupting my poetry! Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme in a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll... you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go, I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporal parallel to it. Farewell, youngster. Cooked.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to... It doesn't matter what... Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to... But buy the car. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Yo podría pasar por aquí por tu lado. No, no, vale. Se esconde la inspiración para rimar versos y escribir poemas.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
¿Y dónde ha caído eso, no? Arriba. Vamos a verlo.
Construction is on schedule.
Dale. Es que hay veces que me ponen a hablar, pero... ¡Ay! Casi me dejo esto atrás otra vez. Otra vez.
But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
$150 y me ha costado la vida.
Oh my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know. Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? I wish, but I got a life here. Precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to 210. That's him. Looks just like me, only... Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. Oh, I was, for sure. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. I just want to go home. And now I can. Oh, please, take this.
¿De qué me vas a dar? Moneditas.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep
Bueno,
twice as well when you
me das tú el
wear
último
sleeping
cartel.
eyes.
A lo mejor este era el último.
Sleeping eyes. Yeah.
No, pero por aquí no ven. Este es el último.
Listen to crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record.
Tiene que ser el último.
Inspired by the new moon of Two Towns.
Ah, cuarta
It's
inspiración.
twice as good as his last album. Croon.
Falta otro.
That's a nice poetic word. feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply
Ya está.
have to try Crazy Cryptid's chopped cheese blue. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the material she needed to face Royam in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Sí, porque esta es otra ciudad encima de la
She
ciudad que
wasn't
estaba.
sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. We shall pluck the wings from painted
Calla la cabeza.
butterflies to fan the moonbeams from trees, and we shall be made minions of the moon. Yes, and we shall always swear such perfect rhymes for a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds.
Me da igual ir allí, tío. Dame los ojos y ya está, tío.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
Qué pesado que él nota, ¿eh?
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
Yo ahí le he dado antes, ¿no? Creo que ahí le di antes para conseguir lo del libro. Creo que sí, así no voy a perder más el tiempo. Otra batallita, tío. Son todo cartas que ya tengo, ¿no?
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
Trampas.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
Esto el tablero es que llega a la última casilla. Destruir la luna de ALCALDE. A veces puede salir una carta que hará aparecer un rival. Impedirá el paso a tu pieza. La carta desaparece con... Recibirás arcochinas. Tengo el pieza de casilla. Una bandada de aves.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Vale. ¿Ya? Eso por no darme los ojos. Chulo.
See? Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that.
No me hubieras engañado.
confirmed.
No me hubieras engañado. ¡Ay, qué asco!
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he'd torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence. You taught him to rhyme? Be very careful, Even. I don't know what happens next. What be?
Vale.
Let's go!
Bueno, tampoco te flipes.
Come on, Dicey!
Venga, vámonos, a ver cuántas veces repito. Ya el otro día lo intenté, estaba bastante cansada ya, exhausta mentalmente.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon.
¿Me querías hacer una trampa tú?
You've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you?
Me estaría bien.
I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised.
Es complicado, ¿eh? Creo que son 4 rondas.
You said I earned them.
Y en la última ya no me queda vida.
Something. Take a deep breath, Even.
Y no me acuerdo cómo se
Because it's
juega.
the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity.
Ay, no me acordaba de esto, hay que hacer una rima. Las musas, ¿no? Lo de la creatividad.
I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Russia!
Ahora empieza la movida. Creo que, si no recuerdo mal, era con esta apuntando. Ping, ping, ping. Y ahora el bicho este lo mando para allá. Ya empezamos. La última vez no llegó a darme. Creo que lo voy a tener que repetir varias veces porque... Oye, tío, que te he esquivado, ¿vale? Vamos a ver que yo me acuerde de lo que hacían las cartas. Esta... Vale. Juego esta. Juego esta. Juego esta. Y esta cuál es. Esta es la primera vez que la puedo elegir, ¿eh? La del martillo. Bueno, con tranquilidad, que todavía faltan... Oye, tío, que de verdad que te estoy esquivando. No, es que no entiendo.
All right. Time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry.
Creo que la otra vez
Because in
llevaba
a few moments
arco.
you're going to...
Me quedé en la última ronda cuando me mató. Es que en la última ya es muy difícil porque te ataca ahí y te atacan los bichos. Sufrimiento... Fallecimiento.
Dang it, that is good.
Empezamos con los bichos estos. Lo bueno es que este no ataca ahora. Bueno. estos, los bichos estos, los toca huevo, ¿eh? Que son muy difíciles de quitar. Me hago así y voy a ver si consigo la de que me dan por quitarle puntos. Vamos a ver. Esta la juego. Forma de espada. Me parece lo mismo. Bueno. Ah, me lo he cargado. Pues le tengo que dar un mazazo al otro.
To me, you're just an annoying butt, and my robots are gonna tear out your guts. Yes, your guts. Ah, ha, ha.
Vale. Vamos a ver, espérate. ¿Esto qué es? Esta la tengo que tirar, que baja una carta gema. Esta la voy a poner a fijar. Parece el poderoso puño de un rey. Vale. Gratis de costar el doble, no me arriesgo. Vale. Quiero esta. Y quiero esto. Que no me acuerdo cómo se usa, pero bueno. Vale. Está hecho.
Let's see how you handle this one.
Vale.
You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole.
Creo que la otra vez le di una.
I was gonna get there in 1 second.
Qué lástima que no hayas llegado, ¿no? Hay que hacerlo primero del pavo este. Bueno. Joder, tío. Pesadilla. Ah, no, si ya no tengo. Esta es difícil, pasé de las primeras, es muy difícil esta peleita. Lo bueno es que puedo hacer que se pegue con este. O antes la ha pegado, creo. Vamos a ver. Sí, pero aún así no tengo... No tengo más nada. A ver si esto me cura un poco. Buah, tío, todavía quedan 2 hordas, ¿eh? Oye, ¿qué ha pasado? Bueno, lo tengo controlado. Oye, que le da la B, tío. Ya la tengo completa. Vamos a ver. Pues nada, uno más. Ya está, venga. No me toca ninguna de las cartas. No tengo ni para pelear ni nada. Un poco caca. Se acaba de ponerse oscuro, tío. Yo lo que quiero es quitarme este de encima. Vale. La espada y la mano. Buena. Vale.
I'll try to not let it go to my head that I am the reason you'll soon be resting in peace.
Vale. La espada... Sí, pero espérate. Claro, pero el arco me mola. Vale. Ay, Dios mío.
This is the rhyme that's going to end your
Esta creo que no es la
time
última.
here in Random.
O creo que sigue en la última.
My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Campesino.
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
Buah. Creo que en esta es donde morí la otra vez. Porque ahora él se ataca. Mierda. Creo que solo tengo que esquivar hasta que él los mate.
I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're dead.
A ver. Vale, esta. A ver, esta, ¿qué pasa? Me ha dado 3 puntos. Esta me interesa. Y puedo trincar las 3, o sea que voy a poner primero esta. Que ralentiza. Este se lo voy a poner a él, el maleficio. Y me voy a quedar con la espada. Y ahora voy aquí, cargo. Vale. supone que... ¡Oye, que he tirado la mano! Vamos a ver. Vale, esta me defiende. Y vamos a ver esto. Nada, doble. Siempre me toca doble. Vale. De momento tengo esta. La campana la quiero para que me sane. La mano para el tío este. Y ya con esto lo tenemos. Creo que mejor gasto la espada. Bueno. No me lo creo. Ya.
No, I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair.
No justo, no es de recibo. Ha dado motivos. Es agresivo. Por usted, amigo, ha dado motivos. Me temo que se ha pasado de agresión. A mí me da igual, me resulta vomitivo. Me toma el pelo, es usted autodestructivo. Vamos a hacer... Creo que cualquiera vale, ¿no? Pero... Dame lo mío.
Back you go, my friend.
Está como...
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job. And I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Logramos Dadelio, toma. Ya no me puedo creer que hayamos sobrevivido. Esto está gracioso. Una pregunta sobre... Es como un minion. Pues a los dos se nos da la genial esta. La bomba. Ese tullizo no tiene buena pinta, espero que no nos los encontremos. Bueno, se ve que los siguientes enemigos son trillizos, porque vamos al
Learning the
3.
world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
¿Alguna vez te pones triste, Dadelio? Bueno.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Ok. Ok, tenemos que ir hacia allá. Ojos de Tríope. Este par de ojos saltones son de Tríope, el puntólogo. Qué blanditos son, pero no toqué eso.
Made it. Even and 𝐼𝐒𝐻 had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
Gracias, porque tengo que mirar una cosita. Vale. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es ese ruido? Un bicho está aquí a punto de vomitar, creo. No sé si habrá más de esos. Y si hay, lo siento, pero no voy a parar a buscarlo. Y allí hay un 3. No sé si podremos volver aquí. ¡Hombre!
It is good to be whole once again.
Pero si va a deshacerme de ese monstruo por usted.
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, even. Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon. He's a part of me, and I can't just throw that away. Even, may I give you some advice? Don't ignore your dark side. It's a part of you that festers if you don't address it. And in the right hands, it can have some productive uses.
Vamos a hacerle otras preguntas, a ver.
I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. It's the least I can do. From there on, we shall see. We move forward as a united city. There's more than one path ahead of us. But the people of this great town have always been good at dealing with multiplicity. As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but that's an advantage. Everyone has a better half. Every half can do something the other can't. Every half helps the other half out. It's the two-town way. Goodbye, even. You will always have my thanks.
Bueno, le hemos caído bien al alcalde.
And so, even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Que no puedo hablar con este. No. O a lo mejor con el de atrás. Pues no.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do. All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dix, Esquire.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But you've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much.
Ah, much better.
And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... done! Good as new, little buddy! Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
Mira teniendo tras el rastro en mano en par. Para empezar voy a sacar un 3 delante de esa fruta gigante. Bueno.
I know you'll find her even. You found my eyes. And they're probably way smaller than your sister, right?
Cierto.
So, there you have it. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice. Every roll of the dice matters. But not every roll counts. Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.